Hey guys, what's going on? Well, very quickly I'm going to do an APX comparison showing you the differences between the APX and the APX XE on 7000s. You can see here the difference between the two radios. You have a much smaller knob to reach here, whereas this one is a monster. The shaft on the APX7000 let me see if I can't get them side by side. You can see the differences. The speaker unit has a much more rugged type as opposed to non-protected on the 7000. Turn this over on the side here. See a much more defined push to talk, and the buttons at the top are pretty much the same, but the buttons on push to talk have got a much more positive grip on the XE. Here you can get a better idea of the channel reach. You've got an elevation platform on the volume knobs on the XE to where you don't on the APX7000. Now you can take your choices on whatever works best for you, but as far as build quality goes, I think the 7000 has it all over the 7000 XE has it all over the 7000. This is a 1.5, and this does have a grippable surface on here. On the 7000 you won't find that, I don't believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I looked at that. This does have a removable place for the belt insert on here. Now, let me get that back on. It's not the easiest thing to get on and off. As far as cases go, these are about the best cases that you'll find. They take the standard XTS5000 holster. As far as the back, you've got this goofy little knob on the 7000. On the 7000 XE, you have a much more defined place to reach. The ABC switches, this is very, very definite when you go through it. That's unprogrammed. I haven't really gone into the unit yet and done much programming on it. Have done a little bit. You do have a flip display, which is really nice. And you have a much more pronounced display. On that. This is a VHF and 800 megahertz. This unit has such a small window, whereas this one is very large. So you can see the size of real estate, and even on the man down button you can see the difference in sizes between the man down button on the XE as opposed to the man down button on the APX7000. You can see the reach platform here on the two. It's just a much better unit. I've got to clean that screen. But you can take your choices as to what you prefer. You've also got a very nice guard on here, and it's very good for gloved hands. And this was meant for mainly firefighters, but it also works for SWAT personnel. This knob has what's called a heavy turn on the volume knob. It's a little bit stiffer, but it works very good. And it's good for tactical and gloved operation. This is a little bit weaker of a turn, but these knobs, you can pretty much see the difference between the two. Night and day. Yeah, that's going to be a nice unit. It already is. I'm enjoying it. But I wanted to show you the difference between the two. The APX7000XE as opposed to the 7000. Both of them are great radios. Internally, they're pretty much, well, they're the same radio. But when it comes to actual build quality, I'll take an XE over a 7000 just personally any day. Anyway, take it easy, guys. As soon as time allows, I'll try and do a demo on the APX, but I want to get this programmed up. I want to get to know the radio a little bit, and I've got a lot going on. But very, very nice XE. Take it easy, guys. Later on.